So we're going to talk a little bit about the science of discipline, break it down, how it works, how we can use that to our advantage. There's been a lot of talk about habit loops, and what that is a cue, then a routine, then a reward. So these habit loops help us develop habits. We get a cue, we're like, okay, I need to do my homework. The routine is then doing the homework. The reward is feeling so good about yourself, feeling productive, not feeling stressed the next day at school because you didn't do your homework. And every time you push through the resistance, because there's always resistance, but every time you do it anyway, you're rewiring the neural pathways of self-discipline and of self-trust. If you say to yourself that you're going to do something and then you don't do it, babe, and don't just do the thing, make it part of your identity. Become the type of person that does the thing. This is what I really tried to implement in my life. I never used to work out. I never used to walk. I actually didn't partake in any self-care other than face mask. And then over time, I realized that the person I wanted to be wasn't like me. She didn't rot. She didn't hate working out. She didn't hate working. That was her lifestyle. And so step by step, I started to become that person. I started to build habits around working out. And then I realized, I actually feel really good when I do this. The endorphins are pumping over time. My body starts to look better. I want to eat healthier and then I feel better. There's just all the positive effects of doing the positive things. But what it first took was deciding that I wanted to be different, identifying what it was I wanted to be. And I journaled about that so many times. I remember I used to think to myself, I used to look in this is kind of sad. I used to look in the mirror and I used to be like, this is not the body I'm meant to be in. This is not the person that I'm meant to be. I don't like this person that's looking back at me. And I could have stayed that way forever. And I feel like a lot of people do stay that way forever and stay in this state of not liking themselves. So the key to your dream life is discipline. It's building the habits, showing up for yourself and becoming the person that you dream of. And I bet the person that you want to be would show up for themselves. So if you want to get there, you got to show up for yourself.